Always stay the exact same dimension.
Ah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'd leave it there and just pull the A-frame back. So you're hold your in there, bit of a flat pan. How are you? No, I'm happy at that. That's you on now. Just so it's got a little bit of that, and I want that move this way as well. No, not that far. Which one was up? Yeah, that one's up.
Hang on, Matt, stand there and I'll line it.
Is that middle of the leg? Right, safety bit before we go any further. Yeah, we got the bolt that's in there, that's fine, that's loose. Tim got his hammer. Okay. Right, basically, if you're not involved with the lift directly, completely clear, in a safe place, exits that way, on that side, that way, on that side, in case of equipment failure. Okay, I will be in charge of the lift. My voice and my voice only. Anybody has any issue, we shout stop completely, and we reset and we carry on. Once the compressor casing is free, we will go up, clear the engine, we will go that way, down onto the pallet that way, rotating through 90 degrees at the same time. So it will sit on this edge as it comes through, it will sit on this edge as it comes down. So we will rotate that way. Any questions from anybody?
Check with Matt first. Matt, you okay if we just pull it back just a little bit?
Yeah, one of our volunteers made a copy of the original piece of kit.
How much distance you got on that side?
Inch and a half, yeah.
Inch and a half?
Yeah. That couple of inches out.
we're clear with the pipe now. The blades are pretty good.
Okay, so what we'll now do is we'll move towards you.
Does someone want to get the chain so it doesn't... We're above that.
Okay, so we want to start coming down on the chain, which is the left-hand chain, Stephen.
They're overly loose now.
We look very good.
Bit of cleaning up.
Well, it's only the first day.
It's only the
you've done
first.
your real work.
Yeah.
There doesn't seem to be anything on all the static blades.
No,
So.
no.
I can't walk through this.
The one like behind it says hit that one. It's fine.
Nothing on
No,
those.
it's hit and broke up.
It's hit and broken up. All of these will clean. All of these will just clean up.
Yeah.
A bit of blue roll and a bit of polish and just clean out. Yeah.
There's one bad one that's got a slight nit taken out of it.
That one there as well. But they'll file out.
That's
And then
interesting.
the rest is just superficial. Yeah, a lot of this is just
Rounded
just
edge.
come away. So yeah, so
And that's
only a couple
been in
of bad
there
ones.
for some time. Someone's
Rest
took
of
that
them
off.
okay.
That's a reused blade.
Yeah, hasn't gone any further back from this compartment, so we don't have to dismantle any of
One
this.
that's been off it. It's been off the machine.
From this excursion, yeah. We spotted it when we did the inspections after it went. So yeah.
This is the first winter we've had a chance to get to it, basically.
That's a reused blade.
But the inlet ones have got a chunk out of them as well. So we're going to have to take that off.
That's the bounce back here.
Yeah. That's got that, and that's got that one on there.
Those are aren't those hollow?
These, yes, they are. These are hollow on these, yeah. Right.
Good clean.
Good clean,
And a fine file.
and a fine file, and away we go. First thing is blue roll and a little bit of jetty one, and go over all the blades and see what we've actually got. Standing on that, it'd probably
One that's got a big nick in it.
Hang on, this isn't airframe. You can't start drawing.
Idea which one's to
Hang on,
clean.
hang on. We're not just cutting that bit out and re-riveting a replacement bit on, you know.
Can we rivet a bit out of the top?
Yeah, those are the channels we talk about. These are the ones that generally have cracks or are subject to cracking. So you would undo the bolts and then you just slide them round, and all of these will slide up as well. Yeah. With a little, so you take the bolts out. You've got the holes. Okay. So there's a plate from this side that we've made. You screw it in with a slide hammer, and then they'll come free. So what we've done following the excursion last year, we've taken the top half of the LP compressor casing off to physically inspect the blades on these engines, or on this engine. So what we're now going to do is we'll clean the blades up, and then we'll start filing away the damage, and then we'll put it back in service.
But that one's
no reason why she can't. The damage has only gone this far, not back to the high pressure point. So yeah, just a few nicks on the blades where stones have come in. Just a few nicks, nothing more than that. They've just hit the first blades and then just disintegrated. Or powdered through the back of the engine. So yeah, no other damage caused. Yeah, we'll clean up the blades. We'll get a file. We'll clean up the blades, make the edges nice again, put it back together, and then yeah, she'll be ready to go again.
The engines in the aircraft now are the original 4 from when she was delivered. Number 1 has been changed out for this one, and then changed out back again to put the original back in after it had been repaired.
And if you hang around long enough, the only time my car really
That's where she initially impacted in there. Right. That was the big impact. Just by the state, and then it's just dissipated through the engine or come back out the front.
It looks better than I thought it would look though.
It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be, yeah. All of this is all okay.
You can see,
yeah.
A lot better of what's actually damaged on the front. Not even really scratching it really.
Mine's doing 32, 35 to the gallon, I think.
No. Engagement going to aircraft design or...
How's your side going this list?
I'm tempted to retrain for this and go to aircraft maintenance.
Your side, you see your books.
ran out. We didn't want to necessarily repeat. Certainly not on the date we did it, which was the 21st of December. Coming back from Nebraska. So we got an engine out the following day, 2 engines rather. They did took their engine. They had about the other one.
Yeah.
That's clean, mate. Sounds like a harmonica, doesn't it?
And this is the result. And we'll spend a few Saturdays now finding the first row of and that.
Wait, does that make sense? So then I'll go on to conventional bombs. So currently in the middle position there, middle position, it's more touch because it can be 7 bombs. Now the ones up above there are all fakes. They're not made. They're made of wooden fiberglass. You may also notice some of the fins are bent, one's missing. Don't worry, we're going to fix that at some point. It's just up to when we've got time to do it.
Wow, once you're in it, I got halfway up there and I thought, oh, it's a bit claustrophobic.
That's why I wouldn't go to any
It's not nice, not nice at all.
Not by this time. World War I.
Yeah, you won't be able to get down
I remember a story about one of the Range Rovers
Yeah.
that comes to the royal family, and on the ceiling they'd scored AVFC on the back of the seat.
Yeah, we haven't got to that.
Right.
We're not replacing, we're just filing out. They'll be filed out.
Needle file. And very gently start. Very gently start.
Well, there's a few nicks.
Start with a small one first to get the technique. Start something like that, get the technique right, and then carry on to the bigger ones.
Yeah, the bigger one.
Right.
These made of? Are they aluminium or?
They are a hardened type of aluminium, I believe. I'd have to check the actual spec with a lacquer on top of them. Yep, we'll repaint that. That'll be fine. I will be painting this engine. There's bare metal here. It's like a lacquer. There's a lacquer that sits on top of the blade. So instead of painting, you would dunk the blade in, and that's how they would be painted. As well as filing out the damage, we'd have to slim out the blade, because what would happen, it would be unbalanced because you'd have a greater proportion of material on top of where the damage is, so when the centrifugal force pulls it in, it would put stress on that particular section. So we're very fortunate we don't have to do that, but if the damage was further down in the engine on the blade, then we would have to do that. But as it's all on the top third, we can get away without actually taking a line off the blade. And at the moment we don't think we're going to have to rebalance anything. We'll see how much material has to come off to make the blades nice again.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, so this is all, that's all 1 feet casting.
What's your name?
Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Come off from here. You've got a valve pointing off it. Both my parents went to. My parents met in Swansea Uni. Do you want to do a before and after? Just before I start.
We tea down there?
Looked like he was going to cut that bit off.
I'll tell you. Well, we'll get some fine abrasive paper after we've done the files. I'll get some really fine files in the week, and we'll run over them with the and then we'll get a dye penetration pen and just run them all over. Make sure you've got no hairline cracks in anything. It's taken down there. It's taken that down. It's nice and smooth and started on that one as well. We'll get a finer set of files and finish that off to make it nice and smooth, and then we'll repaint the lacquer on. Won't be able to tell the difference. Yeah, so that's the one I've done already. That's filed out. That one's a bigger chunk, and then that's come off really nice on the top. So yeah, I'm starting with the smaller ones. I think I may have to have a rethink when I get to some of the bigger ones.
How are we going to know if they're out of balance or not?
With the amount, so what we're not actually going to do, we're not taking any more material off. All we're going to do is we're just going to dress the damage. We're not actually going to take away any more material, so the engine shouldn't run out of balance at all. There's not enough material to really worry about it running out of balance.
Fair enough, yeah.
It does look a bit better on the front.
Cup of tea in a minute, I think.
So if you get 2 or 3 people on each side.
Right, so spread out. 2 people go that side, and then 1 person go over that side.
Yeah, we need someone. Get on and bring. If you bring the entire from this way. Yeah.
And 1 person go.
Yeah.
Watch your back. Yeah. You guys watch your back. Ready? 9 and outside.
I think I stopped you right in time, to be fair. And now if we go all the way up against the container.
Go.
Right, so, well, if you get that, go up and get the chain off. Well, if you take the chains first.
It's a decent nick, isn't it?
Yeah, so just trying to flatten out the damage, and then we'll leave the nick as it is. But this is one that we want to check for a hairline crack. Doesn't feel like anything, but we just want to check that there isn't anything in there. But flatten out the damage. like that. And then we'll repaint that, and that'll be fine. Slight nick on that one there as well. Right. Yep, so we'll just repaint that one now. On to the next one. Okay, slightly.
That's good again by the end of the day.
Seems like the side it is just going to start making insults at my cleaning instead of
Stop this roundabout in the middle of
Could you just put a big roundabout back just a little bit?
This roundabout in the middle of
Could you just put a big roundabout back just a little bit? Right.
We're not replacing, we're just finding out. Needle file. They'll be filed out.
Needle file.
and very gently start.
Yeah.
Very gently start.
Start with a small one first. Get the technique. Start something like that. Get the technique.
Oh, is it the aircraft that's in the way?
Okay. Hang on, back.
No, don't go over.
Oh, we're rotating that way.
Hang on. Cup of tea was
Hi. Let's go past that one.
Cup of tea as well, guys.
How's that?
That'll be fine because I'm not worried about the back end being out. How much is on? How much
You need to go and do geometry again.
Can we go with it, please? Yeah. We just go slightly that way, so that's covered. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah.
You've got a challenge. This gentleman says, can you drive his car away? Well, I think I was going to say it's an extra 50p if you got me in the stuff.
No, please don't.
Is that because of the expanding metal trying
Expandamental and centrifugal forces and
Yeah, they could only keep us away from playing with engines for a few
Do they have
months.
their own... Never mind, I was about to ask a stupid question. So ignore centrifugal force.
Well, just so
Like, do
strong.
they have their own lubricant inside the racks? No. Inside the channels? They shouldn't do. You get to around about here.
No.
No. Because I know that some designs that are interesting have intercooling in the blades themselves.
Yeah.
When they go back to the combustion chamber. So I was just wondering if this is advanced enough.
Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree.
You've got no idea what I'm talking about.
I had a rough guess.
Okay. We sometimes have economy engineers and then plus as well air cool. The partners or special guests people both remember you can take plus one member. So Alan and Rick have been quite a good while. Is he your wife?
nice coffee?
Turkey.
I've gone for steak.
Have you gone for 3/4?
No, I've gone silly question.
Starter, I've gone for pate.
I'm getting really tight to understand again.
So this is the alternator, and that connects to the CSDU there. The starter here, but we've taken a lot of the piping off it that connects up to here, and there's a large piece that goes here that actually has the bleed air on it, and then that goes here, and there's the rapid start combustor usually sits about there, so when the actual air comes through the valve from the rapid start bottles, it'll go into the combustor, get mixed with fuel, ignited, and then put through the starter. But obviously that's on the side of all of the actual starting air, and then that goes into there. This,
I'm going to go
to go the other way, you can bleed air off the actual engine and start other engines like cross. And that actually connects up, so it's all in one system. You don't need a separate system to actually start, like cross start the engines, if you get what I mean.
Next one on. Big pub. Big place, good food.
I think with some of these back ones, I'll just get a piece of green cloth out of the paint store and just go over them very lightly. Because I don't want to really file them, because that's not going to.
Have you got sort of 1200 bit?
I don't want to use the 1200 bit. I want to use the green stuff that we use for the cleaning electrical connections and things. I just want to run some of that over it. Scotch Brite, yeah. Because I think if we use 1200 bit sandpaper, it's just going to take too much off.
Oh right, yeah.
I don't really want to take any off than I need to. But a bit of Scotch Brite on blades like those, and that will get it sorted.
Yeah.
Hungry cockpit toast or sandwiches?